Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to go over the Humble Choice offerings for the month of January 2020. Let's take a look at Humble Choice first, which I think is a rather good month. Now, obviously, Humble has lost a little bit of their value moving from Humble Monthly to Humble Choice. You cannot make any argument. Humble Choice is not as value-filled because it is $19.99 a month if you do want all the games. Alternatively, if you want only 3 out of the 12 games that are listed, you can pay $14.99. I think you should just pay $19.99 and get everything, but that's my opinion. I still think the value is really good. Humble Monthly, honestly, was always a broken value. I mean, some of the months we were getting in Humble Monthly were just ridiculous, especially that Spiral bundle. But nonetheless, Choice this month I do think is pretty good, and it is highlighted by Middle-earth Shadow of War. This typically goes for $49.99 regularly. However, during the Steam sale, it was down to $12.49. So if you want to value it that way, and I know a lot of you guys have interest in Shadow of War, $12.49 does take a significant chunk out of the $20 that you're paying for Humble Choice. Shadow of War itself is a very good game, of course, a follow-up to Shadow of Mordor. It's a better game in nearly every area. It did have some issues at launch, but that has mostly been remedied. A massive world for you to explore and a lot of content to delve into. So as the headlining game, I think Shadow of War is pretty good. You've also got 2 Point Hospital in here. 2 Point Hospital is a pretty interesting game. Typically goes for $34.99. I don't recall what it went on sale for, but 83 on Metacritic, very positive reception at 89% positive of the 403 reviews that were posted, 94% positive of the 832 recent reviews. It is a medical management simulation game, so if you're into these styles of games, hey, that's another one to look at. Graveyard Keeper is included, a pixel-style crafting RPG sandbox title. Looks pretty cool, very positive reception here, 81% all-time, 88% recent, $19.99 is its typical cost, 69 on Metacritic, so not as strong there, but another game you're getting here with the Humble Choice. You're also getting Dirt Rally 2.0 and 3 of the DLC pieces for that game. I think this is one of the better inclusions in this bundle as well. Dirt Rally is still a $59.99 title. I don't know what it goes on sale for, but I imagine it couldn't be that much. Even if it's 75% off, it would still be $15. Very positive reception on this. 84 on Metacritic. If you're into racing games, hey, this is a pretty good one to include. Dirt is one of those franchises that has been a staple to PC gaming, and Dirt Rally 2.0 in this bundle I think is pretty cool. Street Fighter V is also included. It's Street Fighter V. It's the base game, so that's nothing to really write home about, and it's on PC. Hey, if you want to have some fun with it for a little bit, there's actually a decent number of people online, 2,636, so it's not like it's a completely barren experience, but nonetheless, it's Street Fighter. You know what you're getting into with this one. You're also getting Bad North Jotun Edition. This is really good. This has had an overwhelmingly positive reception recently with 270 Steam user reviews, a 74 on Metacritic, very positive reception all-time, 87%. It's an action roguelike game with some strategy elements as well. Very slick presentation and cool art style. It's a charming game, real-time tactics roguelite. Typically $14.99, but it will be included with Humble Choice. You also get Trailmakers. Do not know much about this game. Build sports cars, jet planes, helicopters, or walking robots and take them on missions of exploration or breakneck rally races. Very positive all-time reception, 84% positive, 92% positive recently, no Metacritic score, and $24.99 is the typical cost. So another game on that pile. Unrailed is also being included. This game is still in early access, however, it does surprisingly have a strong, overwhelmingly positive recent reception, 95% positive and then 92% positive all time. Seems to have a pretty interesting art style to it. It's a co-op game where you have to work together with your friends to build a train track across endless procedurally generated worlds, master random encounters with its inhabitants, upgrade your train, and keep it from derailing. Came out back in September of last year, so it's still a very recent release, and again, it's still in early access. Goes for $16.99, but it is included with Humble Choice. Next up, we have Whispers of a Machine. This is a game a lot of you guys are probably unaware of, but it is a point-and-click adventure story-driven title. Pretty interesting sci-fi Nordic noir game. This is one that I've had interest in for quite a while, so I'll definitely be giving that a look. A 77 on Metacritic, very positive reception. It's actually 96% positive all time, but since it only has 218 Steam user reviews, it can't be labeled overwhelmingly positive, and then 100% positive in its recent 34 user review. So if you do want something a little bit more story-driven, the point-and-click style of games, hey, Whispers of a Machine might be a good one to check out. Another early access title, this one published directly from Humble, Them's Fighting Herds. Them's Fighting Herds is an indie fighting game featuring a cast of adorable animals designed by acclaimed cartoon producer Lauren Faust. Beneath the cute and cuddly surface, a mechanically deep GGPO-powered fighter awaits. Very positive reception on this one. 1,039 Steam user reviews, 92% positive on that, 91% positive in its recent reviews. $14.99 is the typical going price. And it is still in early access, so it's making progress, but it is included with humble choice. Next up, we have Mages of Mistralia. This typically goes for $19.99. I believe it was on sale for $5 during the Steam sale. 74 on Metacritic. Very positive reception, all time at 88%. Recent reviews, 15 user reviews, 100% positive on that. Noted to be an indie action-adventure RPG. In a world of magic, your mind is your greatest weapon. Learn the ways of magic and design your own spells to fight enemies, navigate treacherous terrain, and right past wrongs in the kingdom of Mistralia. And lastly, we have Grip Combat Racing. And Grip is noted to be a high-octane hardcore combat racer packing ferocious speed and armed to the teeth with heavy weapons inspired by games like Roll Cage, Wipeout, MotorStorm, and Star Wars Pod Racer. It's like nothing you've ever played before. 89% positive reviews in its all-time reviews, a 90% positive in its recent 52 reviews, and 80 on Metacritic. Again, if you want a fun arcade racer, this might be one cool title to check out. One that I'm not all too familiar with, but it does also note that you get 3 of the DLC pieces with this, so not all too bad considering. Okay, so I'm not familiar with all of the games being offered, but I am familiar with Shadow of War, Dirt Rally 2.0. 2 Point Hospital is a pretty cool inclusion. Unrailed looks pretty cool. Overwhelmingly positive reception on that, and it's still in early access. Whispers of a Machine, I think, is pretty cool. So, given all of the games you're getting, if you have interest in 2 or 3 of these games, and you're kind of on the fence about a couple of the other titles, this might be worth a buy at $19.99, considering Shadow of War typically $12.49, even on sale. 2 Point Hospital still goes for a decent price. Graveyard Keeper, Bad North, Street Fighter V, you got a couple of early access titles. I think the value is definitely there. But of course, since it's restructured from Humble Monthly into Humble Choice, it's not going to be for everyone with that price hike. It's $8 more expensive, but you know everything that you're getting right out of the gate, so there is that going for it. So that's going to conclude this video. I'll leave a link to where you can pick up the bundle in the description box below. Of course, I am partnered with Humble, so I get a little bit of a kickback. So that is always appreciated, but I would like to make that, guys, abundantly clear for you, and I try to come at this as objectively as possible. It's still a very good value even with the $8 price hike. That's just me being real. So that's gonna end this video. If you guys have a request for a future video, you can leave that in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.